Hey there, guys. It's Mia here. I am so excited. I am so excited about this live today. I'm going to teach very simply how to hit six figures over the next 90 days with your knowledge. How to hit six figures or more in 90 days with your knowledge. I'm Mia Redrick, business and life consultant, and I got started in my company over 20 years ago. And many of you that have been following me for the last year to the last 20 years, you know my story. But for those of you who do not, I have a background as a corporate trainer and instructional design. I know how to build content and curriculum in my sleep. And I know how to take that content and help you license what you do, package it as a consultant or a coach at the highest level. I know how to help you take your books and put it in a structure that's significantly monetizable so that you stop trading time for dollars. So when I got started, I wanted to figure out how to launch a soft skill that I had, and that was my mom systems. And I did exactly that. And as a result of launching, building a book that did exceptionally well, became a bestseller. I've written multiple books, many ebooks. I ended up doing a corporate deal with many Fortune 100 and 500 brands. And it was a dream of mine in my mind's eye, but because of just my background, I knew how to position my knowledge in ways that were very significant. Equally, I have a significant media background. I was signed to many Emmy nominated, nationally syndicated television shows as the mom strategist, which was my initial brand that I launched with. And I don't say this to be braggadocious. I say it because it's true. I can back it up with proof and videos and clips, which is a novel concept these days, right? Because I can tell you anything, but can I show you what I'm telling you? I think that's something that's really important. But as a result of what I did for myself in my own business, and then launched an amazing coaching practice, coaching moms. And my goal was to support millions of moms around the world with understanding that you can find time for your family and find time for your dreams. And because that's what I had done, my goal was to reach millions of moms. I've done exactly that. And the coolest part is I did it all working from the comfort of my home. So if you have been following me, you've likely seen a lot of the trajectory. If you've been on my YouTube channel, you've seen all the hairdos, right? And you've watched me build this business brick by brick. The coolest thing is that this is totally available to you as well. And I had a lot of my clients that said, "Me, I want to build out my own brand. I want to know how to build a business as a coach, as a consultant, as a trainer. I want to know how to do a licensing deal." They had no idea, but they either had a practical expertise or their education was significant and they created results always with their experience, or they had a soft skill like something like mom coaching that could be significant, properly packaged and helping others. They wanted to monetize. That's my sweet spot. And so I decided to transfer exactly what I learned to do for myself to my clients, and it's made all the difference. Fast forward today, I've coached thousands of women around the world, and I love it. I love it. And I've learned that what I know how to do is something that works for anyone that's smart and they're sharp and they're an implementer, an action taker, and they have the ability to create results for others, right? And they want to create tremendous impact and they're investment minded. So if any of those things resonate with you tonight, you're going to love it. I'm going to teach very simply, and it'll be a pretty quick live on how to hit six figures in 90 days, just packaging your knowledge. And I might even share what I don't teach my clients to do. So as I jump into this, because I think that having that real conversation is really important. A lot of my clients have hit six figures. Tons of my clients have hit six figures. A lot of my clients are free and they have renegotiated the way that they earn and they work. And you don't have to take it from me. You'll see it on any of our sales pages. The testimonials. I'll just post a link here for our Giant Experience Master Training. You can see it right there. Tons of my clients have just renegotiated the way that they earn and they work. You just click on success stories and you'll see for yourself. And I always share the proof because, anyone can be great with copy. marketing, beautiful pictures, all of that. But at the end of the day, what you want, if you want to get free and you want to hit six figures or more with your knowledge, you want truth. And so I will share with you proof. And my goal is for you to share this with someone else that you know that is really looking to make a difference in their life and in their world. So, as always, for an amazing conversation, you have to be ready. And if you are ready, I want you to write, I am ready. So if you're ready to hear this message today, how to hit six figures over the next 90 days or more, six figures or more over the next 90 days, I'm going to break it down. Now, I can tell you that today, sometimes I have notes, right? But today I don't have anything on my notepad. So I'm just going to talk about and have a conversation with you around what I've observed of my most successful clients and how they've been able to do it. And I think that, my goal is to motivate you and understanding one, you can do this. Okay. This is not a gimmick. It's something absolutely available to you. No, you don't have to already have the product yet. You don't already have to have the sales skills or funnel or any of that built out. Many of my clients come to me cold. They just have the ability to create results with their skill. They are highly knowledgeable about what it is that they know how to do, and they need someone that can help them, that believes in them, that has a step-by-step system to show them how to lean into that structure. Okay. So now that you guys are ready, I'm ready. Okay. And if you're watching the replay, I want you to write I'm ready as well. All right. So let's jump in. How to hit six figures over the next 90 days with your knowledge, right? And it can be six figures or more. And I will tell you that none of my clients, I'm not saying that you can't, but none of my clients that have hit six figures within 90 days have done the following to do it. None of them, this is going to step on your toes likely, have blogged. They didn't blog their way to six figures. None of them have done podcasts. They did not do a podcast that hit six figures for them in 90 days. They see it as more of a supplemental method to build their audience, to generate leads, to grow their credibility. But none of my clients hit six figures doing blogs, doing podcasts, even going live all the time. They didn't. There's some frequency to going live, but most of them go live once or twice, maybe max three times a week when they first got started. None of my clients did the busy work, right, to hit six figures. So let's just first get clear that up, because maybe you've been told in order for you to hit six figures, like you got to put all these things in place, right? But think about it. If I can tell you to do all of these things as a coach or consultant, like you need to set up your blog, you need to set up your podcast, and I get you caught in that busy work, likely maybe I don't know the most direct step for you to be able to hit six figures in 90 days, because I'm putting the onus on you to do all these things that don't work. None of my clients that have hit six figures in 90 days have done those things. And we have tons of clients that have done exactly that, hit six figures and more. So the question becomes, well, what am I supposed to be doing? And what I found that works exceptionally well is the first thing you need is a product that can create results for others. So the first thing that I help my clients customize is their high ticket program and offer. And it is not just because the program costs a lot that they're selling it. No, no one's going to buy something because it has a high ticket price. They're going to buy it because is proven to create a result for them. And I want to break this down because one of the things I'm very particular about, and anyone that's worked with me knows this, that I'm never going to sell you something that I know will not work for you. Now imagine that online today, we have a lot of people who are selling you into challenges, free courses, discounted courses. I don't discount myself. Why? Because it creates results. So people pay me for the results that I create, and that's never on discount. Now, I want you to think of it this way. Like if you were to buy like a Versace bag, or you were to buy like something that's really, really high end, those things never go on sale because of the quality of the item. And if you understand how to take your knowledge and package it with the highest value, the only purpose to package your knowledge is not just to build a course for your own ego or to say that you have a course, is because it can create a result for someone else. And when you do this, you distinguish yourself in the marketplace. You guys see me come on with the results incubator. We'll be back next week with one. And how am I able to all year have clients that come on and share the results and transformation that they create? Because I only create a coaching consulting program that can deliver results. I'm not interested in quantity of people. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in my clients coming on and saying, yeah, Mia, you helped me build a website. Yay. Oh, Mia, you helped me come up with the name of, my business. Oh, yeah. Right. But none of that is something that you're able to change your life with. And that's really important to understand the difference. When you want to hit six figures in 90 days or more, we need to have a product that delivers value to the client. And we need to understand what is it that you know how to do that's significant. And I think that my zone of genius is being able to see that in each and every one of my clients, not in some cookie cutter structure, not reading some training or anything like that. I'm able to look at what you do, what you bring to the table, and help you figure out how to curate the best product based on what it is that you know how to do and what your background is. I have a lot of clients who are very significant in their results before they even meet me, but most of them don't even really understand the value of the transformation they bring to the table. So if you want to hit six figures over the next 90 days, one of the things that's really important is knowing how to price what you do to fully value the transformation you bring. See, clients are paying you based on the results that you can create for them, right? And it doesn't matter if you're able to create a significant result for them in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, one day, or whatever it is, right? 30 days. Clients are paying you based on that. Most of us are so programmed to believe that a client's going to pay us only based on time. So we structure our programs sometimes that are really long and arduous and not profitable because we're selling time, because that's how we're accustomed to earning income at work, right? If I'm making sense, you're right. This is making sense, and I know we're on tons of platforms, and I'll be able to see your comments when I'm done. But the fact of the matter is, clients will pay you significantly for results. And so the way that I built my business is I only sell what I know how to do, and I can back up and I can show my clients that I've done. And I work with a very discerning client, and those are people who want to see significant results before they say yes to working with you. That's real important, right? And they don't want hype. They don't want to see the same five clients passed around over and over again. They want to know that they're working with an expert that has created, one, the results for themselves, and two, has the ability to take that same system and teach someone else. And the same is true for you. And I show my clients the structure that I use to download for myself, what I was doing to create results for myself over and over again, and transfer that to my clients. And I show them how, in many ways, in coaching, consulting, training, online curriculum, whatever it is they're doing, licensing, how they can build really, really significant businesses quickly just operating this way. All right. And I know this has got your brain operating. And when you understand the value of the transformation you bring, you will understand what you should be charging for what you are doing. And that means that if you want to hit six figures over the next 90 days, you cannot Google search your prices. What somebody else is charging has nothing to do with you. Your prices are based on your background, your experience, your gifts, your talents, etc. And because of that, that's why people are paying you. And it sounds super easy, right? But if it were easy, everyone would do it. And the truth of the matter is, it's so much easier for people to undervalue and undersell what they're doing. Is the reason why most people, likely where you are right now, watching this, you haven't hit your goal of six figures in 90 days or more, because not knowing how to fully value what you're doing, looking at all of these people who are building, instead of a business that's going to allow them to work from the comfort of their home or anywhere they choose, instead of them building a business so that once they get free, they get to stay free, they built a business that is a job, like the job that they've had. Number three, the third thing that you need to think about if you want to hit a business have a business that hits six figures or more over the next 90 days, you really want to think about your marketing. How are you marketing what it is that you know how to do? Okay. And in my opinion, I think marketing is everything. We have people who raise their hand, reach out to us all the time, who've watched me for years, who just made a decision like, I like what you teach on, talk about. I know that it's real. And they say yes. Why? Because of our marketing. And I think when you market the right way, your ideal clients will come forward. They will choose you. Competition becomes irrelevant. Now, I know this is against everything that you've heard because you have so many people who believe that I'm your competition, right? And they are competing because they believe that they are you. But at the end of the day, I don't care if somebody stole your list. I don't care if they're marketing the same people. I don't care if they're inside your community trying to shift the audience to buy from them. If they can't create results for those audience, they're not competition. All right. And ultimately, those people who, if they go somewhere else or they buy something else, they will come back to you when they see over and over again the proof of the results and the value that you provide your clients. It's something that I hold true to. It's something that means everything to me. Is that I don't just, you can't just be in my programs. My highest level programs, I have to make sure that the ideal client is the kind of client that I can work with that can create a result. And it's the reason why we have the results incubator. We are a results factory and we focus primarily on creating results for clients. If I know I can't help you, I will not take your money. Really important. I'm not looking to build a business and a brand over the next 20 years with clients who didn't get results. I'm not looking to build a business with clients who are filing complaints about me online because I didn't create results for them. No, I'm not looking to build a business with clients who want tons of refunds because I lack the integrity in my offer. I want instead and teach my clients, you only sell to people who you know you can create results for. And when you do that, you position yourself completely differently. You have result after result after result after result after result, and you're in a category of one because most people don't operate this way. I hope you guys are hearing me. All right, I'm going all in on this. And then the fourth thing you need to think about beyond your marketing, if you want to hit six figures over the next 90 days, is you want to know how to sell and how to sell online, how to sell online, how to sell offline. What should that sales conversation be? And I work with a lot of people who don't have a significant background in selling. They've just never sold before. If you're a medical doctor, your doctor doesn't tell you how much something is, right? So I love having the opportunity to coach people who don't have a significant background in selling. And I have the opportunity to show them how to sell, how to build out their own sales process in a way that's non-salesy and distinct to them. And we are really good at it. And I've worked with a lot of medical professionals who had no sales process, no training experience. I work with a lot of people with no sales experience. I work with a lot of people who have to relearn the sales process so that they can sell. And I can tell you it makes all the difference. Like literally knowing what to say, having some baseline sales scripting distinct to your business, having the ability to role play with your coach or mentor on many different scenarios to sell many different things, whether it's a media buy, or whether it's consulting or coaching or whatever it is. And we do all of those things inside of my private community. And I know that it prepares my clients. They are ready for big deals. And they're only prepared for big deals because they don't sell anything under $2,500. The average sale in our community is around 12 grand. So most clients sell 12 grand per client or more. I have clients that sell things for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And but you can't get ready for that, preparing for that small sale. So I'm talking to those of you tonight who want to hit six figures over the next 90 days or more. And I know for a fact that knowing what to say on a sales call can make or break you. Understanding why your price is the price and being able to stand behind that is key to your own confidence. If you don't know how to do that, you need to make an investment in something that can teach you the basics of that. To me, that's my Giant Experience Master Training online. It's phenomenal. Not because I say so, because my clients have said so. We've got hundreds of people have gone through the Giant Experience Master Training, and they've created amazing, significant results. the next class is coming up in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you click on the link that we have here posted on in the comments section, and also for the headline for this particular live. And I wanted to talk today about how to hit six figures over the next 90 days. It's absolutely possible. You have so much time. If by the end of the first month of the year you apply what I'm talking about, you learn what I'm teaching, your life could be unrecognizable with momentum going into that new year. And what are you going to have to do? You're likely going to have to make a significant investment. And to me, a significant investment means a couple $1,000s to learn what you do not know. You got to understand that to hit six figures in the next 90 days, you're not hitting six figures because you're not smart. You're not hitting six figures because of what you don't know. Okay. And that secret is not going to be $97. It is not going to be on discount. It's not going to be like a $497. It's just not. So for what you want to know, you're going to have to make a significant investment in yourself. And you have to understand that your ideas are worth it. You're going to have to bet on yourself. You're going to have the confidence in yourself to understand that you have the ability to create this result. Because when I got started, I didn't know if it was going to work or not, but I knew standing still, not making investments in myself, but was not the answer. And my only goal is to support you in shifting how you think, how you act, and what you believe, because the moment you change your beliefs, you can no longer believe what it was. I watch clients all the time who've come to me who are selling things for $500, and I show them how to sell what they're doing for $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, or whatever it is or more, and they're forever changed. They never ever go back to underselling and undervaluing their gifts. And they realized that they were making life hard. They were making hitting six figures or more with their ideas difficult because they had watched all of the stuff online and that didn't work. They were getting caught up in the music. They were getting caught up in beautiful outfits, getting caught up on beautiful photos and, false promises. But they were not being discerning for themselves and making sure that they chose the right solution. So their lives never changed. Conversely, when I look at a lot of my clients who made a decision because they knew they were worth it, and they looked at the results that we created in the Giant Experience Master Training, and they jumped on the opportunity, their lives have changed. And it's unrecognizable. They've gotten a full solution. They've gotten, many of them, the answers that would have taken them years to acquire in just a few months. So that's what I have for you today. I wanted to share how to hit six figures over the next 90 days. I'm happy to open the floor. Okay, I'm happy to open the floor. If anybody has any questions for me, I'll answer a question or two. And I'm Mia Redrick, business and life consultant. I got started in my company 20 years ago. And I made the decision simply to go to work as myself. And I bet on myself. And I decided that I wanted to package my background as a corporate trainer. And I knew that I could create significant results for others because I was already doing it in the workplace. I just had to figure out how to market what I was doing in my own business. I want to invite each of you personally to the Giant Experience Master Training online. I'll post the link here. Check it out. It's an amazing, amazing master training. And the next class is December 3rd and 4th. It'll support you in understanding how to take your knowledge, your expertise, your education, and how to package it into a product on or offline. And it'll show you how to price that product for high ticket, $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 or more per client. It'll equally show you how to market what you do in your lane so that your ideal clients come directly to you. I think when you market properly, people raise their hand, they DM you, they sign up for your programs, they work with you because of what you offer. And also, competition becomes irrelevant. And it's really, really true. I found for myself, I've created so many massive results for clients that there are people who write to us all the time of interest in knowing how I can help them. And we've got many ways that we can support people, whether it's VIP days or whether it's our mastermind that's coming up in Puerto Rico in January, which I'm super excited about. There are only 2 seats left, but I'm super excited about. Or whether it is via our master training. And this is the last one coming up in December for the year. So I'm so excited to support you guys in jumpstarting for the new year. And I think the thing is you have to decide that you're worth it, right? Last call for questions. Any questions, I'm happy to answer, or comments. Any ahas or takeaways that you want to share, you can post them here, and I'm happy to post and share. Otherwise, I'll hop off. I want to thank you for your time tonight, because you could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here. And I respect your time, and I take that really seriously. Hitting six figures is not just this far off thing in your own business. I know you've already done it in your profession, but in your own business in 90 days is absolutely doable. And it just requires the steps that I covered today. And if you don't know how to do it, then you need to hire a mentor or a coach that can teach you how to do it quickly. You're going to have to make a significant investment in yourself, because you are significant. And if you want to earn significantly, then you have to make an investment in yourself that's congruent. Make sense? Okay. Super important. All right. So I want to thank you for your time tonight. I appreciate you for being here as always. And I'll talk to you soon. See you soon. Talk to you soon. Good night.